This has been a star-studded episode
really
of The Couch. Well, now everyone loves Elizabeth Mitchell.
She was Mrs. Claus, for crying out loud. Angelina Jolie said she's the best on-screen kiss she's ever had. And fanboys love her for her great roles in Lost, V, and now Revolution. Here's a scene.
So when we find her...
I love you.
Get your hands off me!
Come on, sweetheart. We're gonna have a good time.
Wow.
Get your hands off her. Stop it.
Elizabeth Mitchell, in here on the couch. That's intense.
Yes.
Very intense.
You were kind of reacting too. What's it like watching yourself on screen?
Oh, I don't always. I tend to do this when I'm on, and then when other, when the loved are on, I'm like, oh, fantastic, well done. So yeah.
We're always our own worst critics, though, right?
Oh no, yeah. I try not to look in the mirror too. I don't think it's so good for you.
Really?
I really don't. I think that going out is better than.
If I looked like you, I'd live in the mirror.
We're waiting for that. Well, we have to get to this because fans now know what caused the global blackout.
Yes.
That's the main premise of the show. So how do you even follow that up?
Well, that's a good question. I think the adventure starts then. So it stops being just about one thing and becomes about all of it. And it becomes far more character-driven, which I love.
Right.
And the adventure is, they feel like they have to amp it up. I mean, every single episode, it's like Jeff Wolf was our stunt coordinator, and he's like, his best episode ever.
Each one up to the other.
Each one, yeah. And he's always like, really? Really? But yeah, I mean, it gets more exciting, which is fun.
That's awesome.
And you excel at playing characters who have something to hide, it seems. So is that something, is that the same kind of thing with your character, Rachel?
Yeah, I mean, Rachel has a lot to hide, but she's fairly forthcoming for, being a brilliant sociopath, so...
There you have it.
Do you like playing sociopaths? I mean, is it more
They
fun?
all seem to turn into sociopaths. I think that before I was 30, every bad woman I played turned into an angel. And then after 30, they go from being the sweetest women in the world to really complicated.
What's more fun to play, angel or killer? Or angel or...
Yeah, as an actor.
That's perfectly appropriate. I think the complicated ones are far more fun, and I think that's probably why I end up going there. Yeah.
Why do you think serialized storytelling has become so big on TV right now?
Oh, I think we want to be swept away. I think in every recession you want to be entertained and swept away, and even though we're coming out of it, it's still pretty exciting.
Are you big on social media?
No.
Good, because we are. And we Google Sawyer and Juliet, and do you know what comes up? 3 million hits. Can you believe that? I mean, that is huge when it comes to social media. So
that was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But now, what do people say to you when they run into you? The Lost fans, I mean, you still have them.
Oh, no, and people are just watching it for the first time. I have the nicest people come up to me.
Yeah.
I have never had a bad, I mean, honestly, just lovely. People are excited, or they love the role, or they felt this way, or... The roles I play seem to appeal to a really nice group
There's a connection there, though, that people connect with you and your characters.
What was it like playing Linda McCartney?
Oh, I like that, too. I thought that was really fun. I really enjoyed the music, so the research was some of the most, it was the most engaging research I've done. It was great.
What's been your you've had so many, it kind of seems like iconic characters that you play that people follow and really identify with. What's been your favorite character?
Oh, I absolutely loved Lost. I thought that was such a strange thing to come into such a popular show with such a strong character, and I had no idea what I was like, well, I'm just going to throw this down and...
But you married Santa Claus. I loved you as Mrs. Claus.
Fixated on that.
You know what's fun about that is that I think I get more people talking to me about that than anything else. And the joy on people's faces that's why you do a movie like that, a romantic comedy, a holiday movie.
I know. Every year, cha-ching.
Well, now, this is your second J.J. Abrams show, so we're just going to put it out there. Do you think that he owes you a part in the Star Wars movie?
I feel like he's giving me quite a lot.
Yes. But would you take something if you were offered?
I would take it.
Would you really?
Star Wars?
Yes.
You know what a geek I am. Of course I would. I'd even put on lots of latex.
No.
Really?
Limit the
we don't want to cover that up.
We need a mirror right now. All right, a new Revolution airs tonight to 10 o'clock on NBC. And Elizabeth Mitchell, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much. It's lovely to see you guys.